Good morning guys! Today we're doing a video for a pancit tutorial. This is a common Filipino food that we always prepare during birthdays or any occasion in the house. So first let me go through with the ingredients. First you have to have this vermicelli rice. This is the one that is a rice noodles, carrots, cabbage, red bell pepper or capsicum, and green bell pepper. We have green beans. We have this onion, garlic, salt, and we have MSG. If you don't want to use MSG, then you have to skip this. We have also a chicken flavoring here, Maggi. I'm not promoting a brand, but this is what we have. We have also seasoning. If you don't want to put some seasoning, you can skip also this, but this is important. This it's Maggi chicken cubes, or Nor, it's up to you. We have also this ground black pepper. We have soya sauce, and we have this chicken. So the chicken should be washed. If it's frozen, you have to thaw it and make sure it's soft and ready to boil. Okay, so we have another ingredient as well. If you want to add some color on the dish, then we have to add the boiled eggs. So let me show you. We're already boiling the eggs here. Okay, so we'll pause for a while and then we'll go through the step by step. We have to put the salt in our chicken here, because this chicken, we will going to boil this chicken with pepper, black pepper, salt, and after that, so we will use the chicken, shredded chicken, to mix in our pancit. Okay. So we're going to mix now the salt, the pepper in our chicken to get the flavor. And then we put here in our pan to ready to be boiled. Okay, here. And then the mixture we added to the chicken is a mixture of salt and. So this is it. We have to cook the chicken. Actually, the water is little. You just put little because we just wanted to make the chicken soft, not to be too much watery. So we cover it and then boil. For how many? Until the chicken is tender and cooked.
It's hot.
On the other side, our boiled egg is already cooked, so we have to remove the shell from the eggs to prepare, and this one we will add later to our pancit when it is ready. We have to peel our carrots in here. Then make sure that all of the vegetables that we're going to put in our pancit is washed. So we'll continue to wash. Actually, the beans that we bought is already ready, so it's already cut. We're just washing it. So this is a Baguio beans. So if you haven't had this frozen one, you can get fresh, and then you can cut it and then wash. Wash the cabbage, wash the red bell pepper. We have to wash also the green bell pepper. Wash the garlic and then wash the onion to make sure it's clean.
Everything is washed.
Onion. We have to peel the onion also after washing. Now we're going to remove also the skin of the garlic, ready to be pounded and sliced. So we pound each garlic so the flavor will be easily dispersed. Okay, pound it one by one. It's better to pound it before be sliced.
Sige.
So after pounding the garlic, it's easy for it to remove the skin, and then we have to chop finely the garlic. So chopping the garlic. Then the onion you have to finely chop as well.
Start with your ingredients.
So after that, so all the chopped ingredients you have to place it in the plate, separating them, and the rest you have to slice as well. So before you slice the green bell pepper, you have to remove the seeds inside. So this one is ready to be sliced. So slice. So okay, again. So you have to slice lengthwise. So credit to our cook for today. This is Edeline. See, she's already wearing the headband so that her hair will not fall from the ingredients. After which, our cabbage as well. You have to finely slice it. So sorry because we did not get a fresh cabbage in the island. They have a frozen one. So but if you have the fresh cabbage, it's much better. So as you see, our dish is already colorful with all the ingredients. And then the carrots as well. You have to finely slice it. It doesn't matter if how you slice it as long as it's like a lengthwise. But Edeline is so fast in chopping because she's already a pro.
Bro?
Yeah.
What mean bro?
You're already a professional chef. So we finished the whole carrots here. I forgot to mention the cabbage. You can make like depending on how big is the cabbage. You can only use like half of the cabbage or 1/3 of the whole cabbage. And then for the beans, it's already
It's okay.
sliced because we also bought it frozen because we did not get any fresh beans. So these are all the vegetable ingredients for our pancit. So take a look, guys. Garlic, onion, carrots, cabbage, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and the green beans. So while we were slicing the ingredients, our chicken, we left it to boil and we will just cover it. See, it's still not yet ready, but it will take around, you can boil around maybe 20 minutes, no? As long as it's, you have to check the chicken. So this one is mixed with the salt and pepper. Here. Okay, so it's still not yet ready. We cover it again. Now we're going to cook the ingredients. First, we have to heat the pan here. So this is the pan where we're going to cook and mix all the ingredients in here. So we're trying to heat this pan. So while waiting for the chicken and also while waiting for our pan to be heated, we have to boil in the heater or in the kettle the water, because this one to be used to soak in our rice vermicelli. So our water is already boiling, and then our rice vermicelli you have to open in the packet, and we already cut this one. So you cut into half because it's long, and you put it in the aluminum pan or anything that is not plastic, because we're going to put the boiling water. So we're going to pour now. So we will soak the vermicelli in the hot boiling water. See, be careful and make sure that the pan that you are going to soak is not plastic. So you have to soak it in some of your pot or just this aluminum pan. So we will soak it for how many minutes?
Just 5.
5 minutes, yeah, but because it's already boiling. So gather all the ingredients because we're going to fry the ingredients. Before I forget, this one is not part of the first video that I mentioned, the oil. The oil, we have to use it to fry the ingredients. So sorry, so you have to make sure you have the oil also in the ingredient. So the pan is already heated, and then it's ready to pour the oil. So let the oil heat up also. Don't put the ingredients if it's not hot. So while heating our oil, we're going to drain the water because we soak this one in, actually you can soak it 3 minutes to 5 minutes maximum already. So you have to drain it. Okay, so meaning it's already cooked. No, it's already cooked. So see, it's easy. Now our oil is ready, so put all the garlic. So it's yummy now, and then you have to mix the garlic, or you can do it with your wooden, what do you call this, ladle? This one here. You can do like this. Yeah, your wooden spatula until it's golden brown. Then after that, okay, so we're going to put now our onion. Okay, so let them mix together. Okay, so you can do this also, but if you're not a pro, I'm afraid because if I'm doing this, maybe it will go out from the pan. So until it's golden brown as well, so we have to mix it. So once it's already mixed into golden brown, we have to let it sit for a while. So we turn off the stove for the pot. Okay. Okay. So
No, not turn off. Just put the fire in a little.
okay, we can put the fire in a very low fire. So, or you can turn it off, up to you, because we're going to shred the chicken from the pot here. So the chicken is already cooked. So we're going to shred this chicken. But if you want to include the bones in the whole ingredients of the pancit, you can cut the chicken finely. But for now, we're going to do it shredded one. So we're going to shred the chicken, remove from the bone here. It's up to you. If you are very strict on your diet, you can remove and not include the skin of the chicken. But some of you likes the taste of the skin of the chicken, so you can include that one as well. You can include some of the cartilage as well because it's yummy and crispy. Some doesn't like the hard feel of this, so you can also remove. It depends on your taste as well. Because this one is hot, so be careful. You have to use the fork to shred the chicken. You can also do it by your hands, but since the chicken is just removed from the pot and it's boiling, so you have to use the fork to be safe. So you continue doing it until all the chicken is finished shredded. So we are continuing removing the flesh from the bone, but for us, we want to save the bones because we want this to include. But if you don't like the bone, then you don't include this in the ingredients. You can remove this one. But for us, we like it because we like to eat the bones. It's also yummy and tasty.
Yeah. One.
So we have to save the chicken stock. We finished already the chicken, but there are a lot of oil. We have to remove. We have to pour the oil. No, we have to pour and then leave the liquid for the chicken stock. Okay, it's enough.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
I'll use a spoon.
So we'll use the spoon to separate the oil from the stock because the chicken has so much oil.
Yeah.
We don't want to include all the oil. But this is a natural oil from the chicken. The oil from the stock, from the chicken stock. Okay? So we have some few left. So we keep aside our chicken stock. Here. So we will use this later. So now we're ready to put our shredded chicken in the pan. So we have to saute or fry the chicken. So we have to mix the chicken with our fried onion and garlic. So once it's ready, you add the pepper. So this pepper, it depends on your taste. You can add half a teaspoon of pepper. Yeah, but depends on you. If for us we want spices, and just a pinch of salt. But it depends on the taste what you want also. Then we have to add our chicken cubes. You can have Maggi or Knorr, it's up to you. Then we'll mix all together. So this one, yeah. Going to mix. Okay, you mix. She's our chef for today, Miss Italy. You continue to mix until you see that the chicken has a golden brown color. So for us, we're including the bones, but for those who doesn't like the bones, then you can remove it. So when you see that the chicken has a golden brown color in here, we have to add like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. How many tablespoons? Like 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. But it depends, yeah, on your taste. Take note that the soy sauce has also a little salty taste. So if you don't want too much salty, maybe only 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. So you mix it very well so that the color is evenly spread all throughout the chicken meat. Then once it's all is thoroughly mixed, then we have to add our green beans. So the green beans, you have to just mix it well as well. Then Once it's mixed well, you have to add the carrots. Then we have to mix all together. This one, it doesn't matter if the carrots is soft or a little bit crunchy because it's vegetable, so it's up to you, but we have to mix it thoroughly. And we have to mix our cabbage. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You're enjoying cooking. Okay. So mix all. And once it's thoroughly mixed, we have to what we will add? Little bit of water. How about the chicken stock?
Yeah.
Okay. So a little bit, just only 1 cup, no? 1 cup, small cup of water. But if you're a pro, you just have to estimate. And then after that, a cup of water, then you have to put the leftover chicken stock. Okay. And let it simmer. You have to mix. And then after that, we can mix our red bell pepper all together, all the peppers. So we mix it, and then we have to taste how's the salt, how's the saltiness. Is okay? Yeah, it's good. So let it simmer for around 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah.
You can actually add more to
Yeah.
Huh?
So you have to taste, depends on your taste. We can add little bit of soya sauce, so you can add 2 tablespoons of soya sauce.
Okay. Now.
Then now the mixture of vermicelli here, we have to mix. Okay, so it's ready now. You have to mix the vermicelli in the middle because this vermicelli is absorbing water. Oops. Okay, so you have to use 2 hands to mix. Okay, continue mixing. So the vermicelli is absorbing the water. You can find the vermicelli a little bit soggy, but some it's but you can add little water if you like because we already soaked the vermicelli. But this vermicelli is not good brand. you continue to mix all until the water is all completely absorbed by the vermicelli. So you taste, yeah, the vermicelli is cooked. How's the taste? Tastes good? Okay. So this one is ready now because the water is already absorbed. So you have to add little water and then you can just estimate because this vermicelli needs a little bit of water because we already soaked this one. Okay. So after around maybe 3 minutes of mixing, then 3 to 5 minutes, it depends, and now it's ready, no?
Yeah.
We can remove this from the heat. Okay, so you turn off the stove and then it's ready to be served.
Now we're going to
We are putting the pancit in the pan. Don't use a plastic pan, just use ceramic or aluminum because this is hot. So it's beautiful now, as you can see, with all the color, orange, green, and red. Okay. All right. So it's beautiful now. So this is good for the whole family of 4 people. Anyway, it depends on how you eat it. So it's like a 4 people, this one, or 3.
no,
Two.
4 to
4,
5.
4, yeah,
It's a
4.
lot.
Okay, it depends if they're on a diet, so 4 or 5, but no, only 3. So after that, our eggs, boiled eggs, are ready. Just to add to
For toppings.
for toppings. Okay, so we add this to beautify our pancit here. So this is a complete meal already. You have the vegetables, you have the carbohydrates from the rice vermicelli, and you have the protein from the eggs and the chicken. So you can use this for your dinner or lunch. This one here. So the eggs that we boiled is there are 5 eggs. Here. Our background is water because we are also at the same time cleaning some of the dishes that we use. Okay, see? Wow, it's beautiful. So credit to our chef for today, Miss Edeline. Okay, she's always cooking. Me, I don't know how to cook, but I only take videos. I know how to eat. Okay, done. Ta-da. Thank you so much, Miss Edeline.
Now time to eat.
Okay, so time to be served. And we are 3 today in the house. Me, Edeline, and the other Cheryl also there. So we will share this pancit for the 3 of us. Bon appetit!
Slice na to.
Also, we have this lime, or we call this calamansi in our dialect. It's good also you have this because it adds to the flavor of this. Okay, we're going to slice this one.
It's washed, Dana?
It's washed. So I already washed this one. We are going to slice this calamansi or lime. You can have this one. Actually, we did not put in the main ingredients of this because some people, they don't want this because it's a little bit sour, but actually it adds to the flavor of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you eat, you have to squeeze this lime to your pancit. So we will show you later how you do it because it tastes good with this one. If they don't have this lime, they can add little bit lemon. No,
Yeah, lemon.
lemon as well. So this one is lemon, lime, or this one. But this one is the best for this. Okay. So now it's ready to serve. So she is using the tongue as a serving.
Easier to.
Easier to hold the food. So this one here. You can use also the fork as you're serving spoon or fork. Okay, and then let's see how she add calamansi for the flavor. So we will use this one, this calamansi. If you have a strainer, you can use that one. So you can use this strainer here to separate the seeds. But if you don't have, you can use the fork to strain the seeds. See? But for me, I don't mind with the seeds. I just separate it before eating. So this one. So around 4 slices of calamansi in one plate. But depends on how you like it. Some doesn't like too much because it's sour, but for me, I like it a little bit sour taste. So bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I'm hungry.
Okay, you do the first
First bite?
first bite. Then this your cooking. See.
Let's eat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well done. Thank you. And then we'll enjoy cooking. Bye.